What's your overall review of the match?
Well, probably the first really obvious thing was
what's going on, Team Tweedie? I hope you're all super well. Today is Monday and it's kind of a rest day for me, not really. On a recovery day, I still want to get out, down to the park and get a very light session in just to get my muscles moving. Now I've got some stuff cooking here. We got Chinese leftovers from the other night, a whole lot of veggies, prawns, beef, pretty much everything's in there. And I was like, well, I don't have any carbs, so I got some toast as well. I've been working so hard on this program, getting the free trial because it comes out in today's video. It's already out right now. If you haven't already, click the link in the description and there are 5 free drills that you can go out and try. The full entire program will be coming out over the next 5 days or so. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled. But on top of that, if you want to become a great footballer, you download my program. But if you also want to have all the knowledge, OneFootball is a great app to find out all the stats about players, transfer rumors, fixtures for the upcoming weeks and months. I use this app all the time. Make sure you click the link in the description, download it there, and yeah, let's get to lunch. And there's the finished product. So everything looks good there. I got a glass of juice as well. I also just messaged Jack and Sam. They said they're down to go to the park. I want to get a little bit of passing in, just extremely light. On recovery days, you shouldn't be doing anything too extreme. As much as everyone wants to train every day, you need to look after your body. Now, I think ages ago, I fell into the trap of on a recovery day, I just did nothing, completely nothing. And you know, I will say I had too many recovery days. Now that I'm starting to get my gym program, I'm starting to really get into football and everything and the training regimes and starting to plan out each day, I'm finding it much easier to not fall into that trap of, oh, today needs to be a recovery day, today needs to be a recovery day, because that happened a lot, especially in England, and it wasn't good. So yeah, don't fall into that trap either. Plan your days, plan everything, and get down to the park and train, even if it's something that is just so light, even if it's just kicking a ball about. I want to get a few run-throughs in. Yeah, just enjoying football. Lunch is now done. I'm about to head off to the park to get my light session in. Dad, what have you been up to, mate?
running up the hill.
Why are you doing that? We've seen you do it. I think. Oh, we did it. You did it in England.
Yeah,
in Plymouth ages ago.
In Plymouth.
Oh, I remember that.
8 sprints. 8
nice.
flat out sprints of about 100, 120 metres each. Hard work.
Just to keep fit?
Keep me young.
Nice. I love that, mate. Now, take us through the match on the weekend. You were there, you recorded it, you've watched it. What are your thoughts? What's your overall review of the match?
Well, probably the first really obvious thing was your team's pretty young. Those guys are a lot older. They're probably coming first in the comp because they're older and smarter. Tough, battle-hardened.
Extremely tough.
So, and actually it was interesting because we were right down on the sideline because there was nowhere in a grandstand to film or anything. And it was pretty brutal at times. It was very willing, pretty aggressive.
What about that one where the guy took me out? When
Yeah, well, they'll see that on the video.
Yeah.
But this is why you want to play against men, because you got to get used to that. You got to toughen up and be ready. And I thought you did really well in that sense. Your defence was good and you didn't take a backward step. You weren't intimidated, so that was good. You didn't get much ball, but I think that's partly because they're older, their defence was really well organised. Really well organised. They talked a lot, way more than you guys did. And they marked you pretty closely. You just couldn't get the ball most of the time. But the highlight was that cracker after watching the free kick practice this morning.
Yeah.
That free kick was wonderful.
And that came from you.
If it had been that much lower, the game would have been a draw.
Exactly. And, you know, I always think that during the game and after the game and, you know, when I just think about it, imagine if that went in, what would the game look like?
Yeah. Set pieces. They changed the whole nature of the game, and you're in control of the set piece. Yeah. It's not just luck.
So.
But the best advice I can give you is don't just think about what we said about the World Cup a week ago and go and practice once.
Yeah.
Free kicks, you got to practice really every week. You don't have to do 1,000 of them.
Yeah. But
you need to do some every week. Just like the shooting.
I'll be continuing that, making sure I get those free kicks in. And I did do that self-talk thing before that free kick, saying I'm the best player on the field. I can hit this. I know I can score this. And, you know, like I always say, you can say whatever you want. It doesn't have to be, I'm the best player on the field. That's what worked for me when I hit mine, because no one else was on the field when I was practicing. So I was like, I'm the best player on the field. Yeah. And so I took that into a game, and that's what happened. So find what works for you in training, and when you hit a good one, stick with that. So, mate, I'll be practicing that more. Thanks for the advice. maybe I'll score a free kick goal for you.
Off
your talk.
That'd be good.
So yeah, off to the park we go. I'll catch you guys down there.
See you later.
So we've come down to the park. Jack, Sam, we're here. We're ready to go. I'm having a light session. I don't know about you guys. What are you feeling?
So intense. Like we're gonna do running and running and running.
Wait, why'd I come down here? I'm down here to have a bit of fun. Nothing really intense, like I've said. Maybe these guys can do whatever they want after I've left. But for me, I want to play a bit of football tennis against them. Do you reckon you're gonna win a point?
I reckon you're not gonna win a point.
No, well, you're not going to win a single point, either of you. But you're just not going to win one. I also want to do a little bit of passing and then a few run-throughs just to get my legs going. So pretty easy night for me. What are you guys doing, running after?
Yeah, a few laps.
Nice.
Really just get rid of that lactic acid.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. How'd you go on the weekend? Did you guys win or lose?
Close.
You lost.
I just don't want to talk about it really.
Oh.
So let's just not get into it.
Is it upsetting?
Let's just say like we were 2-0 up and it just went downhill.
Okay, well, let's get into the session then. Oh, okay. What about it for power?
If that's equal power, then Oh my god! Oh my!
Oh, what a shot! Yeah! High five.
Sheldon on the ball, looking very confident. Ooh, nice little scoop there. Jackie looking to come back. Ooh, Sheldon having none of it. Sheldon with a brilliant shot. He's looking at a comeback here. It's a power shot. Jackie handles. Sheldon. Ooh! Very nice shot by Sheldon. Very nice control by Sheldon. It's a very backwards and forwards match here. Oh! No. Ooh! Nice little tap. Oh my god.
Oh, he's flipping. Oh my goodness. Oh, knee! Knee! He touched it! He touched it! He touched it! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, that's dirty. No! Oh my! Wait, no. What? Wait, what's going on? Oh yeah! Oh no! Session is done. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, it was good. A bit different to my normal sessions.
Yeah, that was a bit of a muck around. Not muck around, I think it was just more so fun. The football tennis, I enjoyed that. Giving you guys a whooping.
I mean, you didn't give me a whooping.
You won one game, and that's because I was mucking about. But, okay, do you want a rematch?
Yeah, I do.
I'll rematch you another day, but good session down here. I'm heading off to Lucy's now. What are you guys doing? Are you going to stick down here?
Yeah, I might have to hit some laps.
So just practice some football stuff.
Yeah, you haven't run us hard enough, so...
Oh, Okay. So I'm going to catch you guys at Lucy's. Enjoy the rest of your session, guys.
Thanks.
Peace.
Say hi to Lucy.
Now we got Lucy. Jack said hi to you.
Hi, Jack.
That's like weird vlog conversation. We're at the chicken shop. What are we getting for dinner?
Chicken.
Anything else?
Fruit salad.
Ooh, nice. Dinner. I went straight from that session, picked up dinner with Liz. Now I'm back home. I'm going to be heading off to bed pretty soon, but that session, look, like I said before, it was just for fun. This week is going to be a much lighter week for me, so I'm not fussed that it's not at 100% or it's not completely up to my speed. These guys are younger than me. Bit of time for me to just enjoy myself and enjoy football. So Team Tweedie, I'm signing out. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe here, and enjoy our MIDFIELD. Bye.